Hello, little friends. Welcome to another magical story time. Do you know where the rain comes from? Have you ever met a raindrop who knows how to wait for its turn? That might sound a little silly, but today's story is all about a tiny, thoughtful raindrop and a cloud full of feelings. So, grab your cozy blanket, find your favorite pillow, and let's take a journey high into the sky where puffy clouds float like marshmallows and the wind plays gentle songs. Are you ready? Let's go meet our friend, Mimo, the soft, round, and very kind cloud who lives far, far above the world. High above the tallest trees and highest mountains, Mimo the cloud floated softly in the sky. Mimo wasn't the biggest cloud, but she was the fluffiest. With cheeks so round and white, birds thought she was a flying pillow. Mimo loved watching the world below. Every morning, she'd greet the sun, wave to the birds, and dance with the breeze. She felt so happy up there. But what made Mimo even more special, inside her lived many tiny raindrops, each one with a name and a personality. Mimo cared deeply for each one. Sometimes they whispered stories, sometimes they played hide and seek in her fluff. But today, Mimo had a special plan. Raindrops, today is our sharing day, Mimo said in her gentle cloud voice. All the little raindrops bounced with excitement. It was finally their time to visit the earth. They lined up inside Mimo like children at school, ready to take turns. Each drop was curious to see what the ground looked like, what puddles felt like, and what flowers smelled like. But then there was one drop, a very, very wiggly one. His name? Chen Chen Chen. Chen 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 just couldn't stop moving. I want to go first. I want to be the very first raindrop on the ground. Without waiting for Mimo's gentle countdown, Chen Chen jumped. Whee! He yelled as he tumbled out of Mimo and down, down, down to earth. Mimo gasped. "Oh dear," she whispered. "That's not fair. The others were waiting." And just like that, chaos. The other raindrops began talking over each other. "Why did he go first? I thought it was my turn. I've been waiting since sunrise." They pushed, they wobbled. Mimo's fluff shook from all the rustling. Mimo's heart filled with different feelings all at once. She was confused, then worried, then a little sad. Her voice wobbled. "Please calm down, everyone. This isn't how we share." But they didn't stop. Mimo felt something else now, a little anger bubbling up. Mimo had never felt angry before. Her cheeks turned a little pink. A tiny thunder rumble grumbled from deep inside her. But Mimo didn't want to yell. She remembered something important. When you're feeling big feelings, it's okay to pause. So she took a deep breath in and out. "Friends," she said softly, "this is a moment for kindness." The raindrops stopped. Mimo floated quietly and let the silence do the work. She could feel all the raindrops listening again. Mimo explained slowly. "When we all take turns, each of you gets to be special. No one feels left out. Sharing our rain means sharing smiles on earth." One by one, the raindrops nodded. Raindrop Poppy said, "I like feeling special when it's my turn." Raindrop Lilo whispered, "I want to tickle the flowers." Chen Chen floated quietly to the back of the line. Mimo smiled. "Thank you, everyone. Now, let's try again." And so, Mimo began. Drip, plop, splash. One by one, the raindrops fell gently to the earth. Each one made a sound like a tiny bell. Each one touched a petal, a puddle, a window. Children below giggled and danced in the rain. Flowers opened wide to drink. Trees swayed happily. Mimo watched with pride. This was the kind of rain the world loved, a rain made with patience and kindness. At the end of the day, Mimo had a full heart. She had felt happiness.